can I help? I do. I've been trying to come up with the best way to say this for some time, but I suppose I should just come out and say it. The truth is, I have come to depend on you. Not just for the sake of the mission, but for my own sake as well. I'm glad you're with us. Well, yes. Surely that's not so surprising. No, I'm not. Why must you make this so difficult for me? Can't you just accept a simple compliment? I see. Is there nothing I can do to make it up to you? I would rather we were friends. You know I can't feel that way about you. About any man. It isn't permitted. I am a Jedi. I must resist these temptations. But I still want to consider you a friend. We could never be anything more, though. That isn't allowed. I know my manner can be a bit taciturn. I know you must be getting sick of my lectures about the dark side and everything else. I spent all my years being hounded by my instructors, being told so often how gifted and important I was until I was sick of it. I remember when I was younger, I used to swear that I would never become as self-absorbed and stodgy as the Jedi Masters. It's ironic, really. That's kind of you to say, but I know for myself it's not really true. Being controlled has kept everyone around me at an arm's length. Even those like yourself who are most in need of my understanding and compassion. Maybe it's time to change that. You deserve to know how much I respect and admire you. I had to tell you how much I care for you. As a friend, of course. Please, it's not allowed. I have to remain true to the Jedi ideal. If this is going to cause a problem, maybe I shouldn't have said anything. Well, that was not nearly so difficult as I feared. Thank you for hearing me out. I feel much better, but enough soul-searching for now. We should probably continue on with our mission. I'm here.
Yes?
I have heard that the Sandrals and Matales have agreed to cooperation in the construction of a new estate to house their children. Apparently, a son of one family and the daughter of the other are getting married. I also hear that we have you to thank for this happy occurrence. I am glad that you are using the authority our order wields to achieve some measure of good. You must not fail in your mission, young Padawan. Find the star maps that lead to the Star Forge. This is the only way to stop Malak and his Sith followers. You and Bastila are the galaxy's last desperate hope. May the Force be with you in this quest.
It is well that you are still alive, Padawan, in that you have not yet managed to fail us completely. Why is it that you are now bothering me instead of seeking out the star map? You have a mission to attend to, Padawan. And as much as I may wish it otherwise, you are our only hope. The Council has placed the fate of the galaxy within your hands. I pray both you and Bastila are able to emerge from this ordeal as servants of the light. May the Force be with you, young Padawan.
What can I do?
Yes, what's on your mind? I'm not very good at this. I know I owe you an apology. More than one, probably. I was just so desperate to finally face Saul directly in the battle over Terrace. And now the Jedi have us looking for these star maps. I know this mission is important, it's just, I feel a bit useless. I mean, I can fight, sure, but I'm no Jedi. All this feels completely out of my league. Because this is more important. This may really finally make a difference. I suppose even if I can't figure out everything that's going on, I still want to help if I can. I just hate not knowing what's going on and feeling this helpless. But I shouldn't have taken that out on you. I've been a royal pain in the backside, haven't I? No, I do worry about it. I've traveled the lanes more than once. I should know better than this. So, I'm sorry. Will you accept my apology? Done. Let's get underway then, shall we, partner?
Another vision. The Force is guiding us, helping us retrace the steps of Malak and his old master, leading us ever closer to the Star Forge. Kashyyyk is a lush but simple and undeveloped world. I would not have expected to find the alien technology of a star map here. The Wookiees of Kashyyyk make their home high among the Roshar branches. Only their bravest warriors dare to descend into the forbidding depths of the forest. If the star map is located far beneath us on the planet's surface, as our vision seems to suggest, it's unlikely the Wookiees even know of its existence. No doubt things will become more clear once we discover the star map's location.
Yes. What is it? I have been bothered by something of late. I never told you where I came from, did I? Where I grew up as a child? I suppose I was trying to deny what I was feeling. I have been wrestling with my feelings inside, trying to come to terms with it, but I find I cannot. I must have someone to blame. Someone to blame for the destruction of my homeworld. Someone who is responsible for the death of everyone I have ever known, except those on Dantooine. Taris. It was Taris that the Sith destroyed to try to kill you and your precious Bastila. Taris, my homeworld. If it were not for you and Bastila, the Sith would have never had reason to destroy that world. It was your fault for being there, and your fault for rescuing Bastila. Without your intervention, the Sith would have had no cause to lay waste to my childhood. Just let me vent my anger. I need someone to blame. Something. Anything. I hated that world. Yet everything I learned as a child, I learned there. It is as much a part of me as the air I breathe. I have this ache inside me, where all my childhood memories lay, and I find your face there with them. If it was not for you, that world would still exist. There is no emotion. There is peace. I suppose you did what you had to, and it could not have been avoided. The Republic needs you and Bastila. Maybe needs you more than it needed Taris. But it is so hard to lose your entire past. You would not understand. Yes, I suppose it will. As long as we remain focused on our task, it will. I am sorry. I will try not to distract you in the future with my trivial experiences. We should stop for now.
bisa suhteellaan Revan. Kuntasta sieltä. Kuttaa Kashyyyk. Kolotusta.
Ja skrogi do pacnemo. Ci ita kanki kanna kilikon. Kimba muli radwana ji. Kimba no kun mixet abom. Ciwi aita ka tong chicha. Agi unko tune chuna muli ra. Tangi wama jikona. Tong ipa no kun nek abom. Chua penti. Yun patisa. Ichuba jikoka naga. Kingu wa muli ra dwana. Kimba ni chalora kun. Chiwa aita kan kicha na chukornibo. Kung muli ras nimo poy wanga tang itwamaji yuman akung ikatune kakincha na wabagaon bagwa siyang kontimachi Agi uko tune chuna muli ra tangi wama jikona tong ipa nongku nek abog chiwa aita kan kicha na chukornibo kun muli ras nimo poy wanga tangi wama ji yuman akung ikatune chiwi aita ka tong chicha agi uko tune chuna muli ra tangi wama jikona tong ipa nongku nek abog chiwa aita kan kicha na chukornibo kun muli ras nimo poy wanga tangi wamaji yuman akung ikatune chiwi aita ka tong chicha agi uko tune chuna muli ra tangi wamaji kona tong ipa nongku nek abog chiwa aita kan kicha na chukornibo kun muli ras nimo poy wanga tangi wamaji yuman akung ikatune Baba Hassan Shan no ba muli ra tilay kuka
Yeah? Gotcha. Darn it. Gotcha. Simple. Gotcha. Simple.
Sure.
Kukuno noba mulira chikun. Tonghit kun chonching. Ne boboje mata ne punage. Dolpi kikiuana. Jedobadwana ni di bobo. Tong nabungsha nununya. Tong patukashmak talea. Ronda di hotonga kun honkabi. Wana kun bez ching palamule tongking ba nunotek. Tokning chatukun ne mulerabes. Ta kung just tak miki grabul mogo. Kachichu ita bodunga. Tolbabank wale oganda naru chuchut. Mogesha ponka bola wana chikne. Mule slimo podadada nanga kubis mule rabes. Kachikun ida hodonga. Iking kuno pa mule rachikun. Slimo podona runde hodonga ku hunkabe. Tong haitwam chichi jung lumpa. Nita poe tikito. Dolpa da bonkwaleo gandona chuchut. Kachi chui ita dundonga. Yumalita kuto dun. Chila mulane nindu bobo. Wonga kumbis jang ba mulira. Ta kunjus tak miki grabul mogo. Kachi chui ita bodunga. Tolbabank wale oganda naru chuchut. Mogesha ponka bola wana chikne. Mule slimo podadada nanga kubis mule rabes. Kachikun ida hodonga. Iking kuno pa mule rachikun. Slimo podona runde hodonga ku hunkabe. Runda di hodonga kun hunkabi. Wana kun bez ching palamule tongking ba nunotek. Tokning chatukun ne mulerabes. Kachikun ida hodonga. Iking kuno pa mulerachikun. Slimo podona runde hodonga ku hunkabe. Runda di hodonga kun honkabi. Wana kun bez ching palamule tongking ba nunotek. Tokning chatukun ne mulerabes. Kachikun ida hodonga. Iking kuno pa mulerachikun. Slimo podona runde hodonga ku hunkabe. Achuta, wonga kunbis dolpi kikuyana. Tong patugas baktelia.
I wasn't aware we were giving tours now. Believe me. 3 restraining collars failed on the last shipment. The buyer was not pleased.
Greetings to you. Something I can get for you?
Kindly direct your inquiries to me. Matale is merely an indebted employee. His opinions don't amount to much. So, new spaces have come to Wild Kashyyyk. Please, look well upon the wares of Eli Gand. I live to serve your needs.
Just be sure to pay cash. The interest on his loans will drain you like a diluvian fatworm on a hut's backside.
First off, hearts are all backside. Secondly, I don't much like the comparison. No need to get personal. It's just business. Poor fellow. He's been waiting for his friends to return with my money for a standard month now. But you don't need to hear this. What can I get you? Enslave? I resent that. Simply fair business. This man's fellows left without settling their debts, so he must make up the difference.
I know, it's standard trading rules. I just want to know where my crew went. I was only gone for 2 days. This isn't like them.
Yes, very sad that they would abandon you, especially while you were doing me a favor and helping repair one of my freighters.
Something about this whole situation stinks worse than an overcrowded Ronto stable. What kind of friends would just abandon a crewmate?
You think you know someone and they turn out to be a cheat. Well, not like you, Matt. You honor your deals. A word is a bond in trade. It happens from time to time. Credits are scarce out here, and not everyone is as honest as Mr. Daisel here.
You'll get your money. My crew will be back.
Of course they will. Until then, however, I can make use of you as a mechanic. Very rare to find skills of your kind out here. Oh, it isn't about the amount. After all, as a skilled mechanic, Matale is worth much more than what is owed, especially on this remote planet.
Oh, you flatter me, Eli. I guess we're best buddies now.
As I was saying, it's a matter of principle. I'm nothing if not honest in my dealings, and I demand the same. He'll be free to go when his friends turn up and the debt is paid. I honor my deals. Let no one say otherwise.
Thanks, but no thanks. No offense, but there's no point in exchanging debt to Eli with debt to you.
Besides, he is a hard worker. I'd prefer to keep him. Of course, I'm here to serve. I don't concern myself with what goes on past this landing port. The Wookiees are very difficult to deal with. No business sense.
You mean they don't tolerate cheats?
No, I mean they don't respect the finer points of a good business plan. Give and take. That's why the Czerka Corporation simply takes. You'd have to take your question to the Czerka Corporation and the Wookiees themselves. I keep to myself. Of course, I'm here to serve. Of course, you're in a hurry.